Hi everybody, welcome back to my kitchen here at Little Spoon Farm. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a really easy sourdough focaccia bread. So, if you want to learn how to make this, stay tuned and let's get started. Add your water and your starter to your mixing bowl and give that a little stir to get those combined. Next, you'll add your salt and the olive oil and go ahead and give that a stir. And finally, you're going to add your flour, and we're just using all-purpose flour here. So mix this up. This is going to be a very wet dough. As you can see, it's very loose, and that's what you want. So after you have finished mixing this up, you're going to want to cover it up and kind of let it rest for about an hour. Next, we're going to stretch the dough a little bit. I'm using this dough scraper to do that because this dough is so loose. You could do this with your hands, but it's going to be a little bit messy. You could also use some type of spatula to do this, but we're just working the dough a little bit. So do that for about a minute. Now we're going to take an 8x8 baking dish and coat the bottom with olive oil. And I like to use regular olive oil because it has a higher smoke point versus extra virgin olive oil, but I'm using my hands to coat the whole pan with that because you're going to use your hands with oil to kind of pat the top down. So now put your dough into the baking dish and pour a little oil on top, and then just use your hands to kind of spread that out, and that'll help it from sticking to your hands, the dough. So just gently press that out, and then you're going to want to cover this with plastic wrap or whatever you have to cover your dish with. And we're going to let that sit out on the counter overnight. I've roasted some garlic to put on top of this focaccia, and I'm going to use some fresh rosemary. So I've got my oven preheating, and all you do is just top this with whatever toppings you like. You can also drizzle the top with some more oil if you'd like. But once you get all the toppings on, you're just going to pop this right in the oven, and you're going to let this cook for 40 minutes. I found that 40 minutes is the best time to get it nice and cooked all the way through. And once it's baked, you just take it out, just let it sit for a minute in the pan, and then you can put it on a cooling rack. So here is our finished sourdough focaccia bread. It is so nice and crispy on the edges and on the bottom, and then you can see all the nice little bubbles that the sourdough created. So yeah, that's it. That's how easy it is to make sourdough focaccia bread. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to our channel for more easy sourdough recipes. And as always, the recipe will have a link in the description box where you can print that out. And we also make sure to put all of our measurements in grams and cups for those of you who don't use a kitchen scale. So until next time, bye.